Yo, what's good, y'all, man? It's Max49, and I'm back at it again with another episode of Convos with Mac. And today, we got the topic of growing yourself, growing your brand as a producer, getting sales, and eventually making a career and going to the industry. Just to let you guys know, I have no script for these videos, man. I just go off the knowledge of what I know in my 1 year of producing, just to drop some knowledge on y'all, because we want to learn something new every day. So yeah, I'm not gonna sugarcoat anything. I'm gonna keep it straight up with you and what you need to do in growing your producer brand. So let's get it. So man, about a year ago, I had about like 170 followers, like 200, 100 followers or something like that. I was like posting type beats, directing people, trying to get them to my website. I didn't really have no emails on my website or anything like that. I didn't know, I was lost. So the one thing you want to do is take risks. Remember, most of my viewers, man, most of y'all are still young. You know, if you're not young, that don't even matter. You still have risks. Like, you have to take risks, man. You have options in this producing thing. Like, you're going to fail. You're going to fail, bro. Like, it's going to happen. Like, whether you, like, you know what I'm saying? Whether you want to go to use this site to build your platform or use that site. Like I said, for most of y'all, I use Bandzoogle. And you know, it wasn't really a very popular website at the time. I should have used BeatStars, which I'm using now. And I'm just saying, the main point, man, is really you have to try. You have to try different things out, and you will fail, and you might succeed. You know what I'm saying? Just know that when it does get demotivating, you can't like give up. Let me fix my camera right here. When it gets demotivating, you can't give up at all. You know, you got to keep on moving forward. What I did to build my brand up was drop sample packs, drop YouTube videos like here. Like every day I get like 10 new followers on Instagram. Not 10, like maybe more, over 10 new followers on Instagram due to, you know, maybe YouTube videos or promoting my sample packs. And yeah, you got to promote your stuff too. You know, when you drop sample packs, don't be afraid to promote it. It's really gonna help on Instagram, YouTube, etc., whatever you want to do. But I grew myself from like YouTube videos. Like I posted on Prodigy Collective. I posted on my YouTube Prodigy Collective. Like I said, I had like 200 followers. Nobody knew who I was until I started posting tutorials on there. And then when I started doing that, I got my first kit sale, and I was so excited. I was like, yo, first $8 sale on my official drum kit volume 1, which is still available for $8. I was like, I called my dad. I was like, yo, I just got a kit sale. I just made money off of something. I was so excited. I'm so grateful for that. Like, I even thank the people who buy my stuff, like, to this day. Like, every sale that I get, I look at my phone, I'm like, hey man, thank you so much for buying my stuff. Once I started growing, I was like, okay, tutorials, that's what's gonna probably get me like bigger. And I have like, right now, like I think we have like 2.85K. I started off doing silent tutorials. Now we upgraded, got the camera and stuff like that. You know, we're growing, we're progressive. I'm building my brand. You see how this is all coming in hand? You gotta find a platform to really get big on. You know, you have to have good samples. You can't be goofing around in this, man. If you really want to get somewhere, you're using your Instagram account for like your personal stuff, like you're posting your girlfriend, you're doing all that. You're doing too much. That's too much personal stuff. And I'm not saying you can't post your friends or nothing, but like, do that every once in a while. Not even every once in a while. Do it very rarely, bro. Like, keep it professional. Keep it business based, man. Because you have a personal account for that, man. You can't be goofing around. You got all this stuff in your bio. You got all this stuff on your page. You're not looking professional. And that's why rappers ain't gonna hit you up. And that's why when you hit people up, they're not gonna respond, because you don't have the brand. You don't have your profile out there. Like, when I hit producers up, they can respond now. If I had 200 followers, all type beats all over my page, all these pictures of rappers and stuff, all that stuff, man, they'll be like, okay, this guy's a joke. He's not, like, I'm serious though, I'm serious. If you think about it, man, think about it. If you were pretty big, right? Producer wanted to hit you up, be like, yo, let's collab, bro, or something like that, or etc., etc. Like, I respond to all my DMs, but a lot of producers don't. You have to come with like value. Like, if you're DMing them for a collab, like, see if they have sample packs or something. You don't want to be like annoying to them or nothing. And this is all just from experience, man. This is all from, and other producers' experience, from them telling me this too. Like, you have all this stuff on your page, you're not looking professional, you won't get anywhere, bro. because they're not going to take you seriously. You're not coming with any value. You have to make your page look nice and clean. Okay, that's the first step, really. In building your brand, you got to make your page look nice and clean. Like, all that stuff in your bio, bro, like all those links and stuff, take all of that out, man. Maybe put your age in there, maybe put where you're from or something. Just keep it clean, keep it simple. I know it's like a little detail, and you're probably asking, why does that matter? It matters because you want to look professional. It matters because you want to be taken seriously. It matters because you're trying to get into the producer community where you can network. You won't be able to network with all this BS on it. I'm just saying. So that's number one, man. In order to really build your brand and get out there more, you have to be very serious. You have to be very active about it, and you can't goof around. You have to take this with a passion. This has to be your priority in making music, man. Like a lot of producers can get a lot of money out of this, can really help their families from this, man. When placements drop, when these royalties come in, it's really a lot of bank that you can make. I'm not saying a whole lot, but it's a lot of money that you can make. So you have to really get serious about it and take it very seriously. Growing yourself when it comes to like platforms and stuff, posting type beats. Now I know a lot of y'all post type beats. I still post type beats too on my other page, just because you want to have rappers go to that page. You don't want to have really other producers go to that page. You want to have rappers go because you want rappers to buy your beats. Do some type beats, but in your own like wave, in your own genre, you know what I'm saying? Like the Pyrex stuff is really, there's so many Pyrex beats on YouTube. We need to form some sort of new wave or something. Like, just do what you're really good at. Maybe if you do Lil Durk and G Herbo type beats, make sure you're really good at those to where rappers are gonna listen to those and be like, yeah, I'm gonna buy that. Like if y'all didn't know, Raw Wave met TNT off of TNT doing type beats. I know I'm going all over the place, but really just take notes, man. This is really building your brand, whether you're a type beats producer or maybe a tutorial producer, etc., etc. It all comes hand in hand. Doing those type beats, you want to make sure you have the right stuff, really do some research into this, maybe take other producers' tags. I mean, we all done it before. I still do it. Take some tags or something, man, and start really being consistent. Post every day. It's really not that hard. You make a couple beats a day. How about you just post one a day? You'll really get up there. You'll start getting into the YouTube algorithm. You really start going places. Really, you'll get a lot of beat sales. Now, if you're like a tutorial producer, I really suggest you start getting involved more. Like I said, I started showing my face. I started talking to y'all. I don't really do silent tutorials no more like that. I hardly even do them. You know, I like to just actually look at y'all and talk to y'all. Like, here I am. This is the real world, man. You really got to go out there. But you can get big without showing your face or saying anything, really. But it's gonna happen one day. So just getting more in depth, really having good content to put out there, having the right value too. Like I said, it all happens with value, man. Like money talks, you know. Tutorials talk. These good samples and these good melodies, showing the sauce on how you do them, it's really gonna get you somewhere. Everybody does Pyrex tutorials and stuff, and I actually kind of want to limit my tutorials down to maybe like 2 a week now, because I talked to the the other producer on YouTube, Try Freezy. He does like the same thing that I do, just posting tutorials and stuff. He's really growing big. Shout out to Try Freezy, man. And he told me like you really have to narrow it down. Like, I can't be posting too many tutorials a week. I'm just gonna be repeating myself. I know y'all don't want to see the same old Southside Pyrex videos, so I'm just gonna be repeating myself and repeating, and then I'm gonna have to rank down to a hyperpop genre or a genre that's not really that big in the lane that I'm trying to go for. Don't have too many tutorials up. You gotta be like rare. You gotta have anticipation to build up. You know, oh crap, Max Shooter video about to come out today. He about to drop some sauce. And make sure while people wait for the videos, make sure they'll know it's a high quality video. You can't just be putting out tutorials like that. You're looking, your views are dropping, like, okay, I'm gonna keep on doing the same tutorial. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have very high quality, you know, spill some major sauce that's gonna get you a lot of views, you know. I was doing well for the 2, you know, what I do 3 tutorials a week. I would do like 3 tutorials a week. I was doing pretty well, but like I said, guys, I was just repeating myself, and if I just kept on doing it, I would have to rank down, and I don't want to do that. I want to keep on dropping the stuff that's really up there, which is Pain, 4PF, and Pyrex, and Southside, which is mainly the stuff that I be doing. All my producers out there who's really trying to grow big, do tutorials and do type beats. With type beats, be very consistent. Tutorials also be very consistent, but don't be too consistent. Don't put yourself out there too much. And have a clean page and really start networking. If you have a clean page and really start networking, man, the placements will come. I'll tell you that. The placements will come. And really just locking in on your sample making. You won't get anywhere if you have like bad samples, bro. Like, you could be a drum maker, but if you're aiming to be a sample maker, you have to really provide value. Like, having all that junk on your page isn't gonna help you. Having that weird profile picture on Instagram ain't gonna help you. Like, be professional, be serious about your craft, be serious about your brand, be a businessman. And that's all my advice to people who's really trying to grow their brand, man. Make a name for yourself, really get out there. Like, I've talked to so many producers asking me, bro, I need sales, I need placements, bro. But your page is all messed up, you got all this stuff in there, you're not grinding, you're over here playing video games, you're over here on the phone 24/7. You gotta really take some time out for yourself and figure out, what are you trying to do with your life? If you do, then you gotta be that 1%. You gotta be with the bosses, not with the workers, man. I know I did a lot of stuttering in this video, a lot of just all over the place, all over the topics, but I hope y'all got something from this, man. Just mainly overall, bro, to get with this video, like I said, 1, make your page fresh, make it look professional, and be serious. 2, pick a lane where you want to grow at. You know, you want to grow on Instagram to drive to your YouTube, or you want to grow on YouTube to drive to your Instagram, etc. And what was it called? Cross market yourself, man. Just provide value, okay? Provide value with your tutorials or your type beats. Make sure you're pretty unique and consistent, or you're funny or something. I don't know. You know what you can do. You know what you have to do to grow, which is YouTube tutorials, type beats, like I said, Instagram promotion, dropping kits, and eventually the placements will come, the kit sales will come. It happened with me. I'm sure it will happen with you. It happened with plenty of producers, man. We're still gonna keep on grinding out here. Like I said, I lost all my samples and all my beats. I can't stop for nothing, no matter what. So don't stop for nothing, bro. No matter what happens, there's always steps to take in your journey, man. No matter how small or how big, no matter if you go back down the mountain or go back up the mountain, it's still a journey hand in hand. You can't get demotivated. You trying to grow yourself, you're trying to be successful, then take these tips from these videos. Hey man, I really appreciate y'all for tuning in. We got more tutorials coming soon. Follow me on my Instagram, on my socials. All my kits are gonna be down below. Other producers, give some other advice, you know. Producers are going into the comment section looking at your stuff. Give some other advice that I didn't put in this video. Some things from your experience, you know. Your support is much appreciated. I love y'all, man. Peace out.